It's the New York Mets taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first 2 games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Taj Bradley.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Garcia. And that's a little bit high. And we're underway in Game 3.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small. All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Jesse Winker. Fouled off. He was late.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's fouled off. On the ground at first. Fires to second for 1. To Diaz. That's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Juan Soto. Misses inside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. On the outside corner, got him looking. Nothing doing for the Mets. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. This is the World Series on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay and getting to start. Sean Manaea. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Up and in, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is downstairs. That's a little bit low. And here's a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Now a chance for Richie Palacios. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Well struck, right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. This offense is ready for Game 3 of the World Series. Let's take a look at the lineup.
If there was ever a time for an offense to get off to a fast start, this is it. They have to build up confidence early in this ball game and feed off of that momentum the rest of the way. No room for error in this one. They are desperate for a win.
Yandy Diaz now. That's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. World Series Game 3. At the plate, Pete Alonso. Bradley back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And ball 1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That is it. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one is hammered right field. Low drop step going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One down, runner at third. And now it's Mark Vientos. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fought off foul. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball for a strike. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. 1 out, and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the World Series. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Batting it, the left fielder, Brandon.
This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. And they add on. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Righty delivers. That one not close. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. Outside low. Now 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That clips the corner.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Joe Adell. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1-0.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Taylor hustling after it. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Danny Jansen stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering misses down and away. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rays held in check here. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. And that one fouled off. Out to short. Caballero whips it to first. One up, one down. Jesse Winker now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Winker measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 2-0. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Winker, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Hey. Ball.
In the dirt. And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Hard on the ground to first. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3, the Rays nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Right side, boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The designated hitter, Dylan.
Here's Dylan Moore. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And stepping in for the Rays, Brayton Taylor.
Right there. Taylor.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Mets 3, the Rays nothing.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it.
Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one pulled foul. The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
Next offering is outside. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He tripled and scored his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 3 of the World Series. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner. Lindor back in there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lindor around second, heading for third. In there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taj Bradley will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Dylan Lesko.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Ground ball to first, could be two. Slings to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter.
Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off for
4.
the Reds.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Now a screamer into the outfield. Taylor snags it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Richie Palacios digs in now. Flied to right his first time. Slapped foul. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And that one upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches
The
and
first
ends up
baseman,
drawing
number
a
2,
walk. Very
Yandy.
gritty.
One down. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Lau at the plate. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Second and third, 1 away. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Joe Adele.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Pitch misses,
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0. World Series Game 3. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Jansen fields, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Garcia in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. Clips the corner, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Adele grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Winker stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Misses. Going to count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They lead 4-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here's the
for
catcher,
Rays,
Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Manaea back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. The Rays down by 4, last half of inning number 5. The other way, Alonso. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Dylan Moore. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a base hit up the middle. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brayden Taylor will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there for strike 1. Caballero on second. Moore at first. 1 gone. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Richie Palacios, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jose Buto up and loosening in the pen. Nunez warming up as well. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Alonso steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried. That's long gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's out to center field. Adele makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Vientos in his third season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 3 of the World Series. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom
And
6. Now up for Tampa Bay. Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Alonso takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Brandon Lau.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. The Mets leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Joe Adele. Started to swing, held up. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Good wood on that changeup, barreled it up, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
And it remains 2-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down here 5-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Waits at the bender for the strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Now
Daniel Nunez gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Reds,
Now it's Jansen in.
Jansen.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop Jose.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Dylan Moore. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's through there for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Garcia. Lesko back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first, but it kicks foul. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just a slow ground ball this time. Goes to second for 1. Their 4th double play of the night. Yikes.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
I feel like Joe Morris going to play and set up another table for 2. I step out on the shoulder to pick up a pack from the cardiac buffs. Don't really matter to the Lord, you on alternative furnace. Love hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished.
Not even close there. 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Adele makes the catch, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 5, the Rays 1.
Now
taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the third baseman, Brayton Taylor. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto sizes this one up. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. There's your strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Danny Young, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The Mets leading by 4 here in Game 3 of the World Series. Strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Palacios in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One ball, 1 strike.
Just
Nope,
missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rays.
back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Wentz. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in,
now
but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. Wentz, a 6'4" righty, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Faedo appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 3. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Now batting,
Mark Vientos digs in now.
Vientos.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
No strike.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Soft contact in the air. Oh, he gloves it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Part of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 5, the Rays 1. Bottom of the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And that one is in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still 0-2. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Down.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Tapped out in front of the plate. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
He's 2 outs away. Brandon Lowe now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joe Adell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a foul straight back. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning, it's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.